Hello, I'm Dr. Ruby and welcome back to Sound Health Solution. So today I shall be sharing some information on gout, what causes gout, what are the signs and symptoms that you experience when you have gout, what food you should avoid and what preventive measures that you can take if you are suffering from gout. So let's begin with what gout is. So gout is basically a disease of the joints where there is an increase in the uric acid level in the blood. So whenever the uric acid level exceeds the normal limit in your blood, it forms uric acid crystals, and these crystals go and deposit in various joints of your body. So when there is deposition of these crystals, you start experiencing symptoms such as pain in your joints. Your joints might appear red and swollen, and it might be really painful to touch. So basically this condition where there is an inflammation in your joints due to an increased level of uric acid is known as gout. So now that you know what gout is, it's also very important to know what uric acid is. So uric acid is simply a waste product that is produced by your body and is excreted by your kidneys to the urine. So there is a substance known as purine which is already present in our body, in our cells, and is also present in many of the food items that you eat. So whenever this purine breaks down in our body, the uric acid is formed. So if you're consuming a very high purine diet, or if you're consuming purine rich diet in very high frequency, then it's obvious that a lot of uric acid is going to form in your body. So this is one of the major causes behind gout. So another thing, like I said earlier, the uric acid are normally excreted by your kidneys. So if your kidney is not functioning well, or if you have some diseases where the function of the kidney is impaired, then it's also quite obvious that the uric acid gonna form in excess in your body. So apart from these, there are many other reasons, such as if you are overweight, if you're obese, then you are at a very high risk of getting gout. Gout is also hereditary, so if your grandparents, if your parents have gout, then you are also at a very high risk of getting gout. Also, there are certain diseases like cancer. If you're undergoing chemotherapy, there are certain drugs that causes increase in gout. So now that you know what the causes of gout are, let's move on to the signs and symptoms of gout. We've already said earlier, whenever you have an increase in uric acid level in your blood, you start experiencing pain in your joints. Your joints might appear very red and swollen, and they might be very painful to touch. So one of the most common joints that is mostly affected is the big toe of your foot. Let's move on to what food you should avoid whenever you have gout. So basically there are like four main categories of food. Number one are the animal products, which includes red meat, organ meat, and various fishes that contain high level of mercury in it. So all these food items are high in purine, so make sure you don't consume these food in excess. Another category is the vegetables. So these includes vegetables such as broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, all kinds of beans, peas, and mushrooms. So next category is the food items that have yeast in them, like the bakery items and beverages such as beer. So if you've been partying a lot and been drinking a lot of beer and experiencing all the symptoms that I've said before, you might have a gout attack or an increase in the uric acid level. So another category is avoid all sorts of food that have been processed, avoid fast food, junk food, all the sugary items, and cold drinks and soft drinks. So these are all acidic in nature, so these causes a rise in acid level in your body. So whenever the acidic level in your body rises, you are more prone to getting many diseases. So it's better when your body is alkaline, so try consuming a lot of alkaline fruits and vegetables, so that will help maintain the uric acid level in your body. So what are the food that you should be consuming, or what measures should you take to help reduce uric acid? Number one is try to stay hydrated. So whenever you consume a lot of water, the kidneys can flush out the toxins and waste materials more properly and more efficiently. So that way uric acid will not deposit in your body, it will get flushed out of your body and will not cause a rise in the uric acid level. So next thing is consume a lot of vitamin C in your diet. Drink lemon water frequently, so this will help alkalize your body and your blood. Number 3, consume fruits such as apples, pineapples and cherries. So these also will help reduce the uric acid level in your body. So the another thing that you should know about is the complications that might arise if your uric acid level rises too much. So if there is a very high level of uric acid in your blood, then the uric crystals might turn into uric acid stones, and these might deposit in your kidneys and might cause kidney problems, obstruction in your urine. Or the next complication is the gout crystals. Like I said earlier, they go and deposit in various joints of your body, especially the big toe, and it might cause a deformity, or your shape of your joints might change, and which is known as tophy or tophus. So lastly, now that we know so much about gout, what causes gout, what food you should avoid, all the signs and symptoms, and what measures you should take to prevent gout, we should also know how you can investigate if you have gout. So how can you know that you have gout? So there's a simple blood test. You can simply check your serum uric acid level in your blood. Just a few ml of your blood would be more than enough to check the level of uric acid in your blood. So you can do this test in any of your laboratories nearby. If the level is too high, then you can stop consuming the food items that I said earlier. Start a healthier diet, do more exercise, stay more hydrated, and make sure you remember all the things that I said earlier. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more health related videos, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.